Hi everyone. Ria, are you there? Okay. Hi everyone. So today's menu is Shahi Paneer Butter Masala. Let's get started. So we'll take some onion. This is one onion, two tomatoes. These are 10 to 15 cashew nuts, ginger, garlic, and some chili. Some around like 1.5 cups of paneer and half cup of oil. Let's get started. I'll let you know as we go through. So first of all, my pan is heating up. I'm just going to add some oil. So this much oil I'm using for the gravy. It may be less, okay? It depends. Because I'm going to fry onion in this. So while it's heating up, we'll need to make a paste of ginger, garlic. So let's do that. Here. So I have taken 6 garlic and 1 inch of ginger. Okay, I'm just going to grind it to make a paste. So now our paste is done. So this is our ginger and garlic, okay? 5 garlic and 1 big inch of ginger, okay? Just grind it to make a paste. So that is done. So these are 10 to 15 cashew nuts that I have boiled in the hot water. I'm just going to remove the water, maybe take a little bit to grind to make a paste, okay? I'm going to do that next. So our oil is heating so that we can fry our onions. See here I'm taking this cashew nut to make a paste, okay? So in the same grinder I'm just going to take my cashews that I have soaked and make a paste and leave it on the side. Okay, so it seems like our oil is hot, so I'm going to fry my one onion. I will leave my stuff on the side over here. And then these are 2 tomatoes. Then I'm going to also grind to make a paste. This is 1 chili. I'm just going to chop it really fine, and our paneer. So we'll be making Shahi Paneer Butter Masala. Okay, so these are the ingredients. So this is my first step, is to fry onion. It doesn't take that long, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. So this is my cashew nut paste. It's done. I'm going to leave it on the side. So now in the same grinder, I'm going to take my tomato. I'm not going to chop it. It's going to grind and then leave it on the side. So this way I'm going to chop, 2 tomatoes. Okay, grind it to make a paste while our onions are frying. So in this bowl, I'm going to take out my tomato paste. Okay, I still have one more tomato to go. I'm going to grind it to make a paste while our onions are frying, so that I can save some time. So this is my second tomato. So let me stir this one more time, and I'm going to show you what I did over here. Okay, so our onions are still not done yet, but let me show you my prepared paste. So this is my tomato, this is my ginger garlic paste, this is my cashew nut paste, okay? And in the same grinder, we are going to grind our onion that we are preparing over here, okay? Maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and then we are going to take them out. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'll definitely help you out. So we'll be making Shahi Paneer Butter Masala. So this is my Shahi gravy that I'm preparing in front of you. Okay, so we don't need to keep them brown. So I'm just going to take them out once they turn yellowish, like, not yellowish, but pinkish like this. So now they are done. I'm going to leave them on the side. Over here. Okay, don't worry about little onion. Okay, so now in this I'm going to add oat milk. Either you add milk or oat milk. Okay, I cannot have so much milk. So I'm just going to add milk up to here. Let me show you. Come over here. Okay, so in this, here, this is the oat milk. I'm just going to soak them up in the oat milk. This much, okay, not too much. And then once it cools down, I'm going to make a paste, okay? So now let me put away my oat milk. So we need fried onion to make our gravy. For now, let's go in our oil. I'm just going to remove some oil, okay? It's too much oil. So usually restaurant people, they use so much oil, but we cannot. So I'm just going to remove some. Remove some oil. So the oil should be, after we fry the onion, it should be around like, I use half cup of oil, right? So it should be around like 1/4 cup of oil, okay? Oil can be more or less, it's up to you. But the restaurant people add so much oil. We cannot have so much oil. So let's get started to make our gravy now. Half teaspoon of jeera. Jeera means cumin seed. Here in my spice container, I'm going to take some cloves, some black pepper, some cardamom, and some cinnamon, okay? And I'm going to close this spice box container because eventually you should add in the gravy, but then we need to remove it. So instead I bought this yesterday, so I'm going to use that. So where does it go? It goes in the oil. So that's going to make our oil flavorful, okay? Hopefully it stays closed. Yeah, I think it is closed, okay. Let me just bring it over there. So now let's add once our cumin seed turns brown, we'll add our ginger garlic paste. Stir it. And now this thing stays inside. If you don't have it, you can add some whole spices in the oil and then remove it, okay? Do not leave it in the oil for so long because then you have to remove it. It doesn't taste good. It has the flavor but not the taste, okay? So I'm just going to release the flavor in the oil by using this, and I can just remove it at the end of my curry towards the end. Okay, so while that's getting done, so now after this step our curry should be ready. I'm just going to add our chilies, any kind of chilies, okay? This is optional. Stir it a little bit. Now let's add some 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, okay, just for the color. Little bit less than 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric, just for the color. Lower the flame a little bit because we are working with the spices. Okay, now you see that color is here. So now I'm going to add my tomato paste. Ready? I should have the lid on, otherwise it's going to splatter everywhere. Oh, okay, that should work. Okay, I'm going to put my tomato paste that I have prepared earlier. Okay, luckily it didn't splatter. Okay. Now turn up the flame. Let's take out all this. You see this color? As it gets cooked, it's going to release some more color because we have added some red chili powder in our tempering. That's why we got this color. So while that's cooking, which is going to take some time, I'm going to add some salt. Two teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of coriander cumin powder, 2 to 3 teaspoons. Okay, this is 3 teaspoons. I'm also going to add half teaspoon of anise seed. Let it get cooked. So if we close it, it's going to cook faster. Okay, in the meantime, let's prepare the gravy for our onion gravy. Remember that we have soaked in the milk. Let me just move my things from here. Thank you, Not Timbos. Thanks, Ria. So I'm going to close it so that it gets cooked faster. In the meantime, I'm going to show you something over here. So remember, these are fried onion that we have soaked it in oat milk or regular milk. So I'm going to grind it to make a paste. So this is the grinder that I used to make the tomato paste, remember? So same grinder, I'm going to use it to make onion paste. Nothing should be wasted, okay? And when you make the paste, make sure it's smooth, okay? It's smooth. I mean, what I meant to say, it should not have any chunks. So I'm going to grind it to make a paste, okay? So let's come over here. Here we go. This is my onion paste. Now it's ready. Okay, so let's see where we are. So we are waiting for the oil to ooze out, okay? So until that, we'll keep cooking. That's the main part. Many people don't cook the tomatoes properly and then it tastes very sour. We don't want that. We still have long time. So now if I remember the small strainer, if I have the spices inside, I can just leave it in the gravy without even worrying about, looking for them to remove them. Usually they taste horrible in the gravy, but as I said, the flavor is there, so I'm just doing it for the flavor. Anyways, let me just put away my things over here. So the shortcut for this gravy, if you don't want to cook them for so long, your tomatoes, what you can do is you can also use tomato sauce, okay? The canned tomato sauce, make sure it's the unsweetened one. I mean, I normally use the regular one, it comes out good. So do not look for any special, just the tomato sauce. Organic tomato sauce, usually I get mine from Costco, I use that. But including that, you can do half-half, right? Over here, I have taken 2 tomatoes. Instead, you can take 1 tomato and half small can of tomato sauce, okay? The small can one. Not the small one. Half big can of tomato sauce and 1 tomato. That's, you can also take that. So now you see the oil is oozing out. That means our gravy is almost done. Give me like button, okay? If you like my video, if you don't like my video, give me dislike button. Either way, I would love it, okay? I want to know what you think about my curry. So many of you have joined my video now. We are making Shahi Paneer Butter Masala, okay? And we just added our tomato onion paste inside. And we are just waiting for our oil to be oozing out. So now you see this, a little bit of oil is oozing out. You see that? Over here on the side. Everywhere you see it. So now this is the time we'll add our onion paste. Remember onion paste that we have soaked it in the oat milk? Here, this is the one. We are going to add that now because you see this oil is oozing out everywhere. You see the one layer? Yes? I think so. You see it, right? Okay, I'm going to add it inside. So that's our onion gravy. Here, I'm just going to take out as much as possible. Now that also needs to be cooking until the oil comes out, okay? That's the, whenever you make any Punjabi gravy, you need to go step by step. First you add tomato, make sure the oil oozes out. Now we have added our onion. Make sure the gravy is cooked before we do any process. So now we are waiting until the oil oozing out. I'm just going to close it because it's splattering everywhere for 2 to 3 minutes. So over here, if you come over here, I'm just going to add some water over here and leave it on the side in the same grinder so that I don't lose anything. Now I'm going to wash the grinder. I'm going to show you how I wash it. So in the same grinder, if you add some soap and water and grind it, spin it, and then we are going to get clean grinder. As you can see, now it's dirty, right? So if you can grind it, I'm going to show you a couple of spins. Now you see this grinder is almost clean. So now I'm just going to rinse it up, okay, and clean it. Okay. Okay, let's see our gravy now. What are we doing over here? Look at this. You see our gravy is cooked? Give me thumbs up if you see it looking good. Okay, so now I'm going to stir it and start adding our rest of the paste. See this, our gravy is cooked. I'm going to lower the flame because it's splattering everywhere. So this is our cashew paste, okay? Cashew nut paste. I'm going to add that in. I have taken 10 to 15 cashew nut, okay? Soak them in the hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. I mean, longer is better, but I didn't have time. Last minute I thought of making the Shahi Paneer, so that's why. Stir it really well. Okay, now let's do our seasoning. Remember, we have added salt and everything. So now at this time we'll add our Kitchen King masala, some kasturi methi, here. This is the Kitchen King masala that I'm going to be adding, MDH brand. And I'm like 1 teaspoon, okay? Now you see this oil is oozing out, that means the gravy is done. I'm going to sprinkle some kasturi methi. Little bit less than half teaspoon of black pepper. And half teaspoon of chicken masala, Everest brand. Okay, let's stir them. You see this, our gravy is looking so delicious. So that's our Shahi Paneer Butter Masala is going to be ready in less than 30 minutes. And I have cooked it everything in front of you. Let's cook our masalas inside. Now the gravy is almost done. Okay, we'll just add some water so that it gets liquid a little bit, because right now it's too thick. And then we'll add our paneer. I mean, people spend so much money to buy, paneer butter masala from restaurant, but they use so much oil. I must say that. Okay, try to make it at home. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. Here, I'm just going to add some water. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to add my paneer. Okay, the gravy is done almost. Let me just close it so that it cooks faster. 2 minutes, okay, and then we'll add our paneer. In the meantime, I'm going to start putting away my stuff. I just need to check the gravy, make sure everything is okay before I put away my things, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one who's going to be eating it. So let's stir. Delicious. Remember, towards the end, we need to add cream too. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Looks good. Thank you, Reese. I hope you understood what I was saying in my recipe. So now, let me tell you one thing. Now the gravy is delicious. We need to have some cream on the top. Do I have cream? Oh boy, I don't. Okay, I don't have cream. Okay, so typically we would garnish it with cream, but I don't have cream. But I do have tomato ketchup, so that's what I'm going to add at the end. Instead of the tomato substitute, tomato sauce, ketchup, not sauce, ketchup. Now this is the substitute for sugar and red color. Many restaurant people would add red color, which is not good for you. Okay, instead of that, you can add organic ketchup. That's the replacement for sugar and the color. Okay, so we'll add that later on, but for now let's check on our gravy. Okay, it looks good. I'm going to add my paneer. So this paneer that I am using is what is the brand? Let me check. Hold on, what brand my paneer is? Okay, so I am using this paneer, okay, Vadilal Malai Paneer. Make sure you use that. Malai Paneer, okay? It comes in the freezer section. So these are roughly around 2 cups. So this gravy serves 3 to 4 people, okay? Whenever you buy paneer, remember to buy malai paneer, not the regular paneer. It has to be malai. Malai means creamy paneer. There is a difference between regular paneer and creamy paneer, okay? This paneer is too big. I'm going to make it small. Okay. Because the paneer needs to have same sizes, otherwise one is going to cook faster, another one is not. So okay, that looks good. To let it boil for 2 to 3 minutes, okay? And then in the meantime, I'm going to prep my things over here for the final look. So how do you know when the paneer is cooked? So this is the frozen paneer, okay, that I am using. So if the paneer gets softer, means it's easy to break, that's when you know your paneer is ready, okay. So I'm going to show you in a little bit. Let me just do my prep work so that I can give you the final look. Okay, let me do some cleanup over here so that I can show you how it looks like. Now the same curry, if you eat it at the restaurant, of course it's going to taste delicious, but they add so much oil. One time we ordered paneer butter masala from the restaurant for our party, right? Because I didn't want to make anything at home for like 10 to 12 people, so we ordered it outside, but it was too greasy. It has like oil floating everywhere. We weren't able to eat it. So that time I realized maybe I should start making it at home. But I usually make it at home. But what happens is when we have guests and someone coming in, and then we have to do cleanup and everything. So that time it becomes hectic. So my family said we should order it from outside. The taste was delicious, but it was very oily. So this is much better. Flavor is there because as you can see, we have had lots of spices inside. So flavor is there, the quality is there because we try to use good ingredients. So let me taste it, okay? Now it's done. So as I was saying, how do you know the paneer is done? When the paneer gets softer, softer means easy to break. So I'm taking one paneer. It's slightly bit hard. You see this, the spoon is not going inside. So its stillness is not done yet. Let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes. But in the meantime, we can start adding this. Our product. Remember the ketchup? Once you add the ketchup, the whole look is going to get changed. Okay, watch this. Right now it's orange, right? Watch this. Some more. Okay, now we are going to close it and let it get cooked. And then I'm going to show you the final product. Almost done. Okay, everyone gives a thumbs up. Thank you. So before I used to post, the reason for me to do the live video is recently I'm having a hard time recording and uploading my video. I have 2 videos that I have recorded, but I haven't had a chance to upload them. So one day I thought maybe I should do live videos so that I can post some more live videos instead of making me do editing, which takes me forever. That's the reason. And by the way, whenever you cook any Indian dishes, try to use this kind of pan. This is stainless steel, but another one is also cast iron. I don't know what happens, but whenever I make any Punjabi curry, it does not taste good in the stainless steel. I have so many stainless steel appliances, but it does not taste good. It has to be this kind of pan, okay? In India, each and every person has this kind of pan. Look at this. Now you see the difference? So saying is India, each and every person has this kind of kadai. It's called kadai. The pan is called kadai. They use it for multi-purpose, for frying, for cook dishes, making any sabji, and I don't know, for some reason it tastes so good. So now you see this oil is oozing up, and now our color has been changed. Does it look like the restaurant one? Let me check the flavor, because I'm going to be eating it, so I cannot tolerate any unflavored food dishes. Let's see. It's good. So the only thing I'm missing is some salt. Hold on. Okay, so salt is less. Very less. I don't know what I did. Okay, some salt. And some kasturi methi. Okay, now our curry is ready. I'm going to garnish it. Put some butter on the top. Butter or ghee. Actually, I'm going to put some ghee on the top. Slightly bit, okay? That's it. Now our curry is ready. I'm going to garnish it now. Let's take it out. Thanks, Priya. What is this pan called, Mandy? It's called kadai. If you go to the Indian grocery store, they have a lot. It's called kadai, okay? I order mine from India because I have to cook in this to get the flavor. Whenever I cook in stainless steel, it's not flavorful. So yes, if you go to any Indian store, probably go to any popular one, and they should have it in the back side where all the utensils and stuff like that. That's where you can find it, okay? So go in the Indian grocery store, and they should have this kind of pan. So whenever you make any curry, this is for frying. This is to make curry. You can even make rice inside. You can do multiple things. But the only thing that you need to remember, one thing, okay? Let me tell you before I forget. After you are done with cooking, within 5 minutes, you need to empty it out, okay? Otherwise, I don't know, it's not good if the food stays inside for longer after you are done with cooking, okay? So make sure you take out your food after you are done with cooking. People usually wait half an hour to take it out, but do not let the food stay inside for 4 to 5 hours, okay? Try to take them out within 1 hour or less than 1 hour, okay? So I'm just going to garnish it. My food is done. Here we go. My paneer is soft. You see this? So I'm just going to take it out in a pan. People usually pay like $15 in USA to eat this kind of stuff, okay? And I have shown you from scratch how to make it. So make sure you try my recipe, okay? This is restaurant style cooking. Here. Look good, right? Okay, let's come over here. Now this stuff, I'm just going to empty it out, wash it, and use it the next day, okay? That's where my whole spices are. So it can stay inside for now, but in 1 hour, I'm going to empty out my whole so whole curry from here. I cannot be leaving it inside for very long. Okay, so let's come over here. Oh, I forgot my garam masala. Hold on, I cannot do anything without garam masala. Is this? No, this is the garam masala. Okay, yeah, this is garam masala. Okay. Okay, so come over here. See this, how flavorful it is? Let me just bring a closer look. See this? Now I'm just going to garnish it with some kasturi methi. And some garam masala, which is important, okay? Do not forget that. Garam masala. And that's it. Now you can serve this sabji with paratha, naan. They also sell frozen paratha at the Indian store. You can also get that. That's also flavorful, okay? They sell it at the frozen section. Oh, I messed it up. My garam masala came up. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Okay, so my Shahi Paneer Butter Masala is ready to eat. I hope you enjoy my video. Let me know if you have any questions and concerns. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you forget something, you can go back to my recording and watch my live. I have made everything from scratch, okay? Nothing was prepared, not even my ginger garlic paste. It wasn't even ready, okay? So I have prepared everything from scratch, okay? So this sabji is ready to eat. And one thing, I have used frozen paneer, okay? Because the fresh paneer takes very long time to make it. So I have used my frozen paneer. Secondly, tomato substitute, you can use one fresh tomato and half small can. Do you know the half small size one? You can use half of that can, and you can also use that. But then you need to submit the tomato sauce at the end, okay? Because the gravy is sweetened because of the tomato sauce, okay? So let me know if you have any questions and concern. I'll be here for 1 more minute, and then I'm going to end my live because my phone is getting heat up. Looks wonderful, Mandy. Thank you so much, Mandy. Okay, everyone joining me. We'll meet probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. If you have my notification on, if you subscribe to my channel, if the notification on, you will get my message, okay? I'll try to come live every day, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So I'll decide last moment if I'm able to do my live or not. So today I was able to do it. So tomorrow I may come live in the morning and evening. But if you have the notification on and if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get it, okay? Okay, so everyone, I guess no one has the question. So thanks for watching. Bye. I'm going to enjoy my Shahi Paneer Butter Masala with my paratha. Ajwain paratha is my favorite. So I'm going to make that next. In the future, I'm going to give you the recipe. Okay, bye. Let me show you the closer look. Looks good, right? Mandy is called Shahi Butter. Oh, the pan is called. The pan is called iron pan. It's called kadai. Oh, I read it before that. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye. I hope you enjoy my live today. I'm not sure if you are enjoying my live or not. If you give me like button, I would know if you are enjoying my live or not. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye. I need to make my paratha now. And by the way, if you don't want to make paratha at home, you can also buy the frozen one. Frozen paratha, frozen naan, they taste good, but do not buy the frozen ready-made curry from Indian store. They taste horrible. Make it from scratch, okay? You can only trust frozen paratha, any kind of bread from the Indian store frozen section, but do not buy any curries. I would not suggest that. And do not buy any prepared mix to make curry. They also taste horrible. Okay. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye.